Hello, what is up? How are you guys doing today? Today, we're going to be talking about the second time I got high. This story is very interesting just because the second time I got high, it was not from smoking weed. It wasn't from weed at all, actually. It was from DXM, dextromethorphan. Do not know if I said that right, but it is something I do not recommend at all. Damn near ended my life too many times, but yeah, no, it's commonly used to treat the flu, stuff like that, and increases serotonin. So too much serotonin can lead to serotonin syndrome. It can lead to seizures, shivering, diarrhea, stuff like that, and even it can be fatal sometimes too. So you do want to be careful. Like I said, do not recommend this. Do not condone this. It's just a heads up for people out there just watching this video, thinking about doing this shit. Don't fucking do it. It leads to bad addiction. Damn near died a few times. I've seen people seize up. So yeah, I'd be careful with this. Very, very careful. Anyways, let's just get right into the story. So this was back in 2020, and me and my best friend, we'll call him Daniel. Me and Daniel, we were at his house, just chilling, sitting down, watching YouTube probably, and he brings up the idea of doing DXM. He told me all about it, and he told me like how it feels, stuff like this, because I guess he already had done it. So he was like, "Yo, let's go to the dollar store and get some DXM." So we started walking to the dollar store. We get there, just go straight into the aisle. We know what our mission is. Anyways, we just look at the back of the label, see which one has more DXM in it, and we find these little, I'm pretty sure they were Robitussin cough gels, and they were little red ones, I'm pretty sure. And they were 15 in a bottle. So, yeah, 15. We got two each. Right before we went back to his house, we bought a soda because we weren't about to walk in to steal something or buy something. So we bought a soda each, and then we left. We went back to his house. We waited till around 11 p.m. that night, and then we just popped them. I took around 28. I left 4 because I was somewhat hesitant to take 2 whole fucking bottles. I don't know why I was so scared of taking 4 more little red gel caps. I should have just fucking done it, but I did it. And my friend Daniel, he grabbed the 4 and said, "Alright, fuck it." Took those, so he took a total of 34 or around there. I was thinking in my head like, well, if I die, he's most definitely gonna fucking die too because he took more than I did. So we're good. We're chilling. If I die, he dies. Anyways, we're just chilling, sitting down, watching YouTube, and then, he calls up a homie. I'm sitting on the couch, scratching the fuck out of my head. At this stage, it was around like 30 minutes in, 40 minutes, I believe. And I was already getting the itches. I was scratching my head, scratching my body, and I was like, damn, I can't stop itching. I do believe it's just because it was the first time I had ever taken pills at such an extent. I got itches for like 10 minutes. And then after the itches, when I stood up, it felt like I weighed nothing. It felt like I was super light. I jumped up and down a few times, and it did feel like I weighed nothing. So that was one of the other things. I felt really dizzy at that point. It felt like I was drunk or something. I couldn't comprehend anything. Thinking thoughts was very hard. So then I just sat back down. My friend told me like, "Yo, you feel it?" And I was like, "I am fucking clapped." We went downstairs. We most likely got on the GameCube and started playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And yeah, while we were doing that, do not remember a lot of that night. It was a lot of it's a blackout. But I do remember like within 2 or 3 hours later, we went back upstairs and we went on YouTube and played Childish Gambino Redbone. I think that's what the song was called, and closed my eyes and I was seeing like little patterns, and it was fucking insane. Felt like my body was just like floating. I looked at my friend, and I swear to God, there's no fucking way we were talking at all, because off of DXM, I could not speak. So I was most likely mumbling words to him, and he was probably mumbling words back, and we were probably having a dumbass conversation, thinking we understood what the other person was saying. And then going downstairs to get food, super fucked up. And I tried eating. I can't remember what we were eating, but I tried swallowing food and I couldn't swallow. I couldn't chew nothing. So I went to the bathroom, spit it out, walked back into his room, and then yeah. So at that point, I was feeling very, very tired, dizzy. Couldn't comprehend anything. Looking around, I had like a little like everything dragged when I moved my head. Felt like everything was in slow motion. It was very insane. And then around 5 hours is when I started coming down very fucking hard. Whenever I sat down, I felt sober, but then whenever I stood up to like go to use the bathroom or do something else, I felt fucked up again. So around the 5 hour mark, it's you start coming down, you start realizing like, damn, this shit's fucking insane. And yeah, that's pretty much about what happened. And then when we came down fully, we passed the fuck out for a long time, and that was pretty much about it. I like I said, it's a lot of it's a blackout because insane amount of pills that we did take. So yeah, no, big ass blackout for like 2 hours. Do not really remember what the fuck we did within those 2 hours, but it was probably some dumb shit. We probably went on the stairs to lay down and we're like, yo, these stairs feel comfortable. Yeah, that was pretty much what happened the first time doing DXM. Like I said, do not recommend. Crazy ass drug. And I will be having other story times on this because I did fucking do this shit a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like the video, helps out a lot. And yeah,